to the vlog. I actually woke up before my alarm today, so kind of proud of that. Let's hydrate. He has already been outside and it's only 6:38. We're doing good. I have my little setup minus this. I need to buy more, that's why that's out. I couldn't decide last night if I was going to do coffee or try to just make like hot chocolate with caffeine this morning. We'll see how I'm feeling after I do my greens and everything, but I laid out my greens and I found this in the back of the drawer, so I want to remember to start taking this too. Like I said on my last morning vlog that I did, I'm attempting to do greens, whether it is my AG1s or taking my seed every single day. They both have probiotics in them, so it's not best to like take both of them every single day, but you know, I do have access to both, so and I pay for my monthly subscription for this, so I still have, I think, a few more packets in here because I fell off track of taking them and my refills kept coming and I was like, girly, you need to get back on your greens and do like your probiotic every morning. So I have plenty, so that's why I'm trying to remember whether it's my AG1s or my seed. I'm taking one of those every single morning, but I laid this out because I've been trying to do my greens in the morning, and then my eye mask and my facial roller that is in the freezer. I just realized I tried one of those good patches for sleep last night, and I think I took off my self-tan a little, so that's gonna look real cute today. I accidentally left this light on all day yesterday and now it's dead. I'm just gonna keep switching and charging these every morning then, at this rate. Okay, put it on auto again. Here we go. Okay, we have some lights again, but I will say, I don't think it helped me. Oh yeah, it fully took off my self-tan. And now I just have a giant square on my hand. That's so cute. Okay, thoughts on this. This was the Dream patch. I don't think that it helped me fall asleep any faster, but I did notice that it helped me fall back asleep faster when I did wake up throughout the middle of the night. So I want to try them again throughout the rest of this week because there's 4 in that package that I bought, and I want to see some of my greens. Like, it does start helping over the week, but just thought I'd update you because I was curious about that because I struggle so much with sleep at night, and I was like, if these things work, these would be a great little thing to just pop on your wrist and try out, because I know they have like a bunch of different ones. They have like a relax one too or something. Your girl probably needs like one of those on one wrist and then the Dream one on the other wrist, honestly. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about good patches, so I saw them when I was in Mother's the first time I went, and I was like, oh, these look interesting, like maybe these will help me. So I will update and report back once I start taking more of them, or using more of them throughout the week. I get a lot of questions about my alarm app too. This is called Sleep Cycle, so this is what it looks like. I had my alarm on my phone set for 8, but then I had my Hatch set for 6:30 because I wanted to try out the sunrise feature on a day where I didn't like have to be up early. I had to be up at 8 at the latest today because I teach at 9:30. But this is what the app kind of looks like. It's called Sleep Cycle. Like I said, see, I woke up and I was up for a little while in the middle of the night. I was definitely up again, like at another point here, but you know, I guess that's not terrible. take it day by day with my morning routine and curating the perfect morning routine for me. Lately, I have been able to, you know, get in my supplements every single morning. I forgot to do my eye patches this morning. I might do those while I make some coffee and then make my bed and then do a little ice rolling before I change and head off to workout and then teach this morning, because I teach a class at 9:30, but I want to try to make it to the 8:30 class. There's just something about ice rolling and having these eye patches on in the morning. It just makes me feel a little less on days that I may not feel that way. It's just, oh, these are so good. I just made my coffee, so I am gonna sip on that while I make my bed. And I feel like this lighting is so backlit. I'm still getting used to this other lens because I'm so used to having my Sigma lens on my vlog camera, but we've been using the 11-22 Canon lens instead, so the settings are a little bit differently, and I've been trying to work with them to hopefully keep it from being like overexposed in every shot. Look at the ice, the frostiness on this thing. I'm gonna let this defrost for just a second before I pop that on my skin. I honestly just love this one so much more than the regular ice roller. I said that in the last morning vlog that I did. But that's just how your girl's feeling. Okay, I'm gonna make my bed really quick while I give that like a minute or two to defrost because I have the time. Favorite parts of the morning. It's so nice when it's like ice cold. Oh, I love the handle. It's still really cold. Alright, so my OOTD for the gym, White Fox crew neck. I have on my Aloe sports bra, and then these leggings are from Amazon, and I have on my Metcons. I'm gonna pack my laptop, head out the door in a few, and go take the 8:30 class. I woke up early this morning. Mostly just because I want to get back on my early morning routines, well, like 6:30 early. And I am still running late to the 8:30 class. So I don't know what happened with my like timing this morning, but that's okay. I'll be a few minutes late, but I'll still get my workout in and then teach my class this morning, and then that way I don't have to worry about trying to go work out after I teach, because I kind of just wanted to have everything done like once I was done teaching. I want to be able to come home and possibly run some errands and do some stuff before I meet up with Leanna later. She's coming back to town today, so we're gonna meet up for happy hour and drinks later, which I'm very, very excited about. I love catching up with her. You guys you already know. Class is done. It went really well. It was definitely more of a smaller class than I feel like I usually teach, but it was fun. I got my workout in before, so I'm glad. I also finished a lot more of my water. I need to fill this thing back up before when I get back home. Now I kind of have the rest of the day to do whatever I want to do, which is actually so nice. Tomorrow I gotta get some work done, but I spent so much time editing and just sitting at home yesterday that I kind of want to just get out of my house today. So we are gonna do just that. Gonna get out for a walk with Bentley when I get back, and then I might go get my nails done because I've been saying that I needed to do that for so long now. So today might be the day since I have some time to do it. It feels so good to be showered and clean. I think I've decided against going to get my nails done today because it just also kind of sounds like a project, and I just don't want to sit there. So I'd probably get like a manicure and pedicure, and then I'm just like, I'd probably sit there for like 2 hours, and I just don't know if I want to do that today. So maybe that'll be a thing for another day. I'm gonna make myself a protein smoothie. I forgot, I told myself on the way home tomorrow, or like today, I was like, I should go stop at the store and get more yogurt, and I forgot, so I'm just gonna have to use what's left. For my post-workout protein smoothie, I'm gonna start with some mango chunks. I'm gonna add in cinnamon and also this brain fuel. This has lion's mane and rhodiola in it, mocha flavored. It also has a little bit of caffeine, which I feel like might help keep me going throughout the rest of this day. It helps support mental clarity, focus, and alertness, helps manage occasional stress. You guys know your girl is a ball of stress most days. And it's also great for a morning or afternoon boost with the natural caffeine that's in here. So I love it. We're gonna add a little bit of that, some peanut butter, and also the Only What You Need protein shakes, as well as what's left of my vanilla bean yogurt. This has a lot of protein. It's 12 grams of protein per serving in here, which is kind of wild, I feel like, for a yogurt. There's not much left, so like literally it's almost all gone. That's okay. We're gonna use every last drop. Okay, I feel like I was able to get a lot more out of that than I originally thought that I would. This is why you use a spatula. This yogurt is so good. Okay, like I said, protein shake. This is our liquid. So I'm getting protein from this and also from the yogurt that I put in there. Add some peanut butter and the two supplements and then cinnamon powder, and we are good. I also like to add in a few ice cubes just to make it like even colder. And then I have leftover Chinese food actually from yesterday, so I think I'm gonna eat the rest of that too with this. Kind of a weird combo for like breakfast slash lunch because it's 11:30, but I just really want that Chinese food. It sounds good, but I also need to get my protein shake in. Okay, protein shake is done. I'm just gonna throw a straw in here, and then I ordered Chinese food yesterday, so I'm gonna eat the rest of this. They forgot my rice, which was like so sad, but thankfully I had some in the freezer. So I'm just gonna add more of this rice in here, pop all this in a bowl. I'm probably gonna eat this really quick before I eat my smoothie, just because I feel like eating them together, protein or like peanut butter and this just does not sound like a good combo, so I'm gonna eat one before the other. It is a little bit later now. I'm dressed and ready. I did my hair and I have on this crew. This is from Aritzia. Puffer is from Amazon. Leggings are Aritzia, and then socks are Amazon, and shoes are my high top Converse. A little fit for some happy hour girl time. We're going to North Italia. I've never tried their happy hour. I've only ever tried their pizza, but their happy hour looks pretty decent. So I was like, a glass of wine and some pizza for happy hour just sounds good right now. It's Thursday now. I didn't pick up the vlog camera for the last few days, but I wanted to continue on this vlog with more healthy habits that I am trying to curate, add into my day-to-day, and also just touch a little on being kind to yourself. I feel like we are all our own worst critics. We are all so hard on ourselves, and you wouldn't expect someone else to be this hard on you. Like, so why are you doing it to yourself? That was just like a little reminder that I needed for me today, but I figured I would share that with you guys too. So just a friendly reminder to stop being so hard on yourself. We're all out here doing the absolute best that we can, and some days our best may be just laying in bed doing nothing. And that's a-okay. It is totally okay to have days like that. I did not sleep a wink last night, it feels like. I mean, I slept a good amount. Minus the fact that Bentley decided to wake me up at 2 a.m. and neither of us fell back asleep until 3:30. And I had to work this morning at 9:30. I was exhausted from yesterday. I went to a friend's like party slash event in the middle of the day, and then I still had to teach class right after. So like yesterday was a really busy day, and then I got no sleep and had to teach this morning, and I just feel like I've been feeling it all day. On the topic of hydration, because I mentioned this in my morning routine, non-negotiables, and just some things that I have been trying to remember to implement in my everyday. Drinking water is another big thing. I recently discovered LMNT, like salt packets, like electrolyte packets, and I figured I would share them with you guys. Honestly, I think I am gonna end up buying, I've only tried the raspberry salt so far, which is what I'm drinking today, but I saw this on Amazon and I was intrigued, and I was like, I am kind of curious. So these are electrolyte drink mix packets. They have 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. But these are something that I found that I was like, these could be a good thing to just add into my routine when I really do need a little bit more hydration, especially all of the electrolytes. And you know, salt helps you hold in that water. These are pretty salty, which was interesting to me to like taste that, but the raspberry salt one kind of reminds me of the white Gatorades, like the cherry, is it cherry lime or cherry something, but like the white colored Gatorades. And I love it. I love raspberry, cherry, anything. I'm excited to try the other flavors and see, but I think I'm gonna start ordering like a pack of these just to have like on hand, because I feel like there are some days where I just feel so freaking parched and dehydrated, and I just feel like no matter how much water that I drink, sometimes after like spin class or something, I'm like, I need more electrolytes in my body, especially with how much I'm working out. I need to be replenishing those. So this is just another little healthy habit that I want to add in. And I also love that these ones don't have any added sugars in them. I love the Liquid IV, but those ones do have a lot of sugar in them. And I am always trying to find ways to, you know, add electrolytes into my system. I love the water drop ones as well. Those ones also don't have any sugar or any like additives in them. But these ones are like more so like salt focused. That's like the whole point of them, is all of the sodium that's in them. And it has like a little like why on the back of why the creator came up with these. But I think these will be a fun little thing to have on hand for my, I almost want to create like a supplement type drawer with like packets of these and like vitamin C and like other just like supplements and stuff that I can have, and like my athletic greens packets, stuff like that, in like a drawer, and just like have it all. So like in the morning I can like pick and choose what I need for that day, and that goes hand in hand with like me remembering to take my supplements every single day. So little things like that that I'm gonna implement into my routine. Maybe I'll do a fun vlog rearranging, ordering some stuff, you know, creating a little section for myself in the kitchen. The point of it, I feel like, is to make things as easy as possible for me, because the easier it is for me, the more likely I am to do it, especially in the morning or like evening routines. I poured the raspberry salt pack in here this morning and brought it with me because I knew I had to teach, and I had champagne yesterday, so I feel like anytime I drink alcohol like the next day, I want to add some more electrolytes back into my body, especially like working out too. I'm taking spin tonight, or I'm gonna attempt to at 5 p.m. We're giving ourselves a little boost here. I also went grocery shopping this morning, and like I said, I was gonna start going to Mother's for a lot of the stuff that I needed, like restocks. So I got myself more oat milk. I got myself my favorite yogurt that I use. I've noticed that if I don't have the food that I want stocked, like the things that I usually will eat for my smoothies and stuff, I won't make a smoothie. I won't eat breakfast. Like, I need to have these things on hand and stop being like so lazy about it. It's like I get into this like paralysis when like there's nothing. Like I'll only want a specific thing to eat, and if it's not in my refrigerator or like in my pantry, I want nothing, and then I don't eat, and that's not a good thing. Like I can't keep doing that to myself. But on the topic of being kind to myself but also fueling my body, we're gonna be lazy again today and make some more mac and cheese. I got 2 of these boxes last week, and I feel like it's just a good little thing to have on hand. I do have a HelloFresh meal that I want to make for dinner tonight, but that just sounds like a lot of work right now, and I really just want something simple and quick before spin, pasta, carbs before cardio. I feel like that'll help me. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll make like a HelloFresh meal for ourselves and like, you know, do all of that stuff later. Not at lunchtime right now, because I'm just not about that right now.